This episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now.
Hey, what's happening, folks? One time for your mind, it's your man Mastermind, and I'm a bit frustrated. Put this down. Look, y'all remember back in the day when nothing really happened on Tuesdays? It's real laid back, nothing on TV. It was just me holding it down on Tuesdays, Takeover Tuesdays. That was my slot. That was my spot. That's how I held it down for years. But now everything happens on Tuesdays. Tuesdays is blowing up, especially tonight. Look, I have a great show lined up. My guest, Terrie Rimson, is going to be in the building. But you know what else is happening tonight? Well, it only affects me because this is the stuff I like. Like, for instance, right now, AEW, All Elite Wrestling, usually on a Wednesday, is on right now. No, wait, don't turn. You got to do like me. Set up your DVR like I was doing. It's on right now. I can't see it. I'm going to miss all 2.5 hours of it. But I got a DVR. You know what else is on? The documentary highlighting Rap City in the basement. That's right. It's on right now on BET. Don't change the channel. Record it like I'm doing. You know what else is on tonight while I'm doing my show? The BET Hip Hop Awards. Yes. Some folks may say I'm too old for the Hip Hop Awards. No, I'm not. Plus, BET always puts on a great show. Always. But wait, there's more. The Atlanta Hawks are playing preseason basketball. It's on TV right now. Big Brother is on right now. Then you have the season premiere of the NHL. Major League Baseball is in playoffs. You know what? Screw it. Set my DVR. JS1. Play my theme music. Let's go.
Hey, yo, it's about that time, man. The indie show. My main man, Mastermind.
The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone.
The indie show with Mastermind.
Hey. Thank you. One time for your mind, it's your man, Mastermind. It's Tuesday, October 10th, and I welcome each and every one of y'all to the indie show, All Things Indie. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right. If you are new here, let me give you some ground rules, all right? It's all love. This is a safe space. Sometimes we are the perfect place for real indie artists who've never had an interview before. We'll bring you in, let you knock some of that rust off before you get those major magazine interviews or major radio interviews. Come here first. We take good care of you, point out the stuff you need to work out, and, knock out all the kinks. That way you're ready for the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? We're family here. This is an interactive show. If you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, there's the chat option. This show functions by me seeing your chats. The more that you interact with me in the chat room, the crazier this show gets. I love it. You're my fuel, all right? We're not your standard podcast where you sit around and, well, in today's socioeconomic climate and we blah, 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 blah. No, we don't do that. We have fun. It's very infotainment, interactive. Like I said, we play games, we do interviews, we spotlight indie musicians and showcase entrepreneurs. This is home for you, for me. Let's do this together every week, every Tuesday 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? You understand? I got different segments, but you'll see. Just roll with the punches, all right? Flow like water. It's a great show. I got Terrie Rimson. I got 3 incredible artists. 4 will be the judge of that. But take a deep breath. Roll with the punches. Let's go. JS1.
Yes,
It's
sir.
time. It's time for Hello Neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
And Hello Neighbor, I like to shout out to some folks that hold us down. The first thing I like to do is shout out our platinum viewers, our indie insiders. These are the people that have watched the show at least 3 weeks in a row, commented in the chats. They get their names on the platinum plaque, just like Jay Kales, Heath Gunn, Nadia, Nicole. You see Sam Anderson. I need to take his name off. He missed last week. All right. So that's what we do. Show love to you. You can be on that plaque too. This show out, especially tonight. So right now, spread the love. Tell everybody to tap in. Easiest way to do it. Find us on YouTube, vvclife.com. The second thing I want to do is shout out the guy. You're going to hear his voice. That's right, J. Kales. Tuesday night best show, the indie show. All things indie. Let me go back to Heath Gunn. I missed it because I was too busy talking. He said, man, you threw a lot of temptation out there. I am feeling like Jesus in the wilderness. Bruh, man, because of you guys and my guests, I was like, I'm going to have to do my show today. I was just like, this DVR better work because if the power go out, I'm going to run amok in alphabetical order. All right. So, JS1, welcome, brother. You make me look good and sound good. He's my executive producer. How you living, brother?
Man, I'm good, man. I was excited for the show. You know what I'm saying? Getting back into the groove. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm getting ready for a wild and wonderful weekend. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited. Super excited.
Exactly. Look, I'm going to go ahead and tell these folks, if you didn't know, especially if you keep up with the show, I called Canada to tell them we need to talk. The Ministry of Defense or somebody, agricultural defense agency or whatever, they don't serve and sell grits in Canada. So I'm going to drive up to Canada and speak to somebody in charge. But on the way to Canada, I'm stopping by Baltimore. We're going to do it big in Baltimore. Spend some time with my big homie at the headquarters of vvclife.com and hang out with JS1 and everybody else that's with VVC Life. And then we'll see about getting Canada some grits because they missing out. All right?
Yes. Yeah, I don't need you to go to jail. So, like, you know what I mean? Don't do nothing crazy. Because you
got I called Canada. I told them I was coming. All right. They haven't called me back, but we'll see. All right. Shout outs real quick to Ejanae and Kev with Video Vibes. They put the vibes back in music videos. Y'all check them out at EjanaeLLC.com. All right. Heath Gunn talking about I got that YouTube TV, no DVR required. Well, you do what you do. That sounds like a commercial plug to me. What else did I want to talk about? I'm looking for people that want to sponsor this show. You can leave us a donation or you can get one of our paid sponsor ads. If you are interested, hit us up. We can go into more detail. I'm really excited about talking to my guest tonight. So
this Saturday.
So it's time for Previously On.
Ooh-wee. Oops.
Previously on Ready to Die.
So last week, I had the honor of talking to David Strickland. Not only is he one of the people that was responsible for bringing the Raptors to Toronto, but he is turning his book, song, his whole phraseology, his whole mantra, 13 rules, into a company, a book, a music video, a song, and we talked about that last week. And one of the things we talked about everything. JS1, show a clip from last week's episode.
Yes, sir. My pleasure.
So I'm on the road with the Rolling Stones. I always stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel. I'm in Vancouver. First of all, that show that night, the most famous person there as one of my guests was Joe Theismann, because he was launching ESPN Sunday Night Football. or I think it was Sunday Night Football. And Joe Theismann's there, but there's another woman in the room. And that other woman, I just look at her. She's like totally cute. She's brunette, and she's like not voluptuous in any way. I thought it was just really cute. I get introduced, and she said, "Hi, my name is Pamela Anderson." Ah! Of course, I'm like, I love that version of Pamela Anderson, the petite brunette, you know. And then I didn't even know. So that was one. That's the first half of the story. So in that night, I'm with Pamela Anderson.
If you want to see the rest of that story, go to bbclife.com after this show is over and look for the David Strickland episode. Also, you can find me on all your wherever you like the podcast. You can find me. Look for the indie show, All Things Indie. You'll see my little logo, upper right-hand corner. You see it? If you find that logo, you're in the right place. Pandora, Apple Podcasts, Google, all that stuff. Find me. Subscribe. Subscribe today. Matter of fact, subscribe right now. Show me some love. All right, that's it. It's time to introduce tonight's guest. He's Gunn is talking crazy. He said they don't have cornbread either in Canada. This is crazy. He said I imported cornbread into Canada in the 90s. I will put grits on my list. You don't have that kind of pull. All right. Tonight's guest, she started out doing gospel, switched it up, started doing R&B, and the next thing you know, fast forward some odd years, she is the host of an all-female-led Vegas show called Old Motown. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together for our special guest, the one and only Terrie Rimson. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I am blessed and very happy to have you on the show, Terrie. Welcome to the Indie Show.
Thank you for having me. I'm like excited too, just like you are. Happy, yes.
Look, I saw how you've been promoting, showcasing everything, and I'm just like, yo, she's as crunk as I am. This is gonna be a fun show.
You gotta do things with excellence, right?
See, I'm loving you all. I'm loving this energy. So you're at home. Like I said, it's a safe space to sit back, relax, rock with me because I have several fun segments we're going to do. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Well, it's time for our first segment. It's called Elevator Pitch.
Who the hell do you think you are?
In elevator pitch, you have a certain amount of time to pitch yourself to the audience. Some people have done a great pitch in 10 seconds, while others have flamed out and crashed in 60 seconds. All right. For you, we're going to the third floor. So you have 30 seconds, my dear.
All right. Not right. That's not right.
Yes. It may not be right, but it is what's going to happen today. Ooh, so no pressure whatsoever. You do your best. But if it's terrible, I'm going to say, thank you so much, Terrie. But we're going to have to move on. All right. You know, we'll talk to you next time. Okay. But no pressure. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
JS, give this young lady 30 excellent seconds.
All right. Ready, set, and go.
My name is Terrie Rimson. I am an R&B soul artist. You need to get me on your show. Trust me, when you hear my voice, you will feel the power, the gift. You will even feel it down inside of you. You need to put me on your team. Guess what? We're going high with this one because I know that I'm going to be great. I know that I'm going to be marvelous. And I know I will make a good brand for your enterprise.
Yo, she dropped the mic with 7 seconds left on the clock. Yo, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Congratulations. I guess we can move on, Terrie. All right. You might have done this once or twice in your life. All right. All right. So, well, it's time for one of my favorite segments. It's called New Phone Who Dis.
New phone, who this?
new phone, who this?
All right, so in new phone, who this? I'm gonna give you 10 questions. It's 10 rapid fire questions. What you need to do, there's only one rule. I need you to keep it 100. Can you do that?
I'll do my best.
Do my best. All right, over there with the I see you got the photo shooting, everything going on. All right.
Okay.
JS1, give me my first question, please. Oh my gosh, we starting off crazy. All right, in spades, which is the big joker? Big colorful joker, small black and white joker, or the two of diamonds?
Two of diamonds.
That's how you play?
I don't play. I'm guessing.
Wow. You've never played spades?
Never. You know, I'm a church baby, see? And the saints, we used to didn't play that kind of stuff.
Okay. So I don't know what to say, man. Look.
I'm sorry.
Hey, look, he said great hood guess.
Oh, great
Oh,
hood
man.
guess. Okay, got it.
Okay, look, you get it because you use the church, and I understand you can't play cards on Sunday. All right. Look, at some point you've never wanted to play spades.
Was never interested.
Okay, I got nothing, Jay. Next question. What is this? What's your favorite cereal as a child and now as an adult?
Oh, Frosted Flakes.
Both now as in the past?
Absolutely.
Okay. Don't change it. I got you. Next question. Do you tip for carryout meals?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Break it down because a lot of people, especially me, I don't tip for carry. If I'm going to go pick it up, y'all did y'all job. Why am I tipping? You break it down to me.
I'm gonna break it down to you. See, it's hard out here for a pimp. So, the economy is so bad now. People need that extra lift, that extra boost, the encouragement, because people are not making that much money now. So, what would it hurt for me to leave you an extra $2 or $3? It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
I see you. All right, that's a good answer. All right, I ain't mad at that. All right, number 3. What 70s, 80s, 90s TV show would you reboot?
Oh, I'm stuck. What's the Wayans Brothers show? The Wayans Brothers.
You would reboot that?
In Living Color?
No. In Living Color or the Wayans Brothers?
The Wayans Brothers. In Living Color. Okay, you said 70s, 80s, 90s. In Living Color.
I mean, that was a good answer. I was just trying to figure out why Marlon needed to get a rebooted show.
That show was good. I still watch it now.
Okay, if we reboot it, who you putting in the show? Same characters or different actors?
Me.
This is the type of show we're going to have today. I see. Look, JK, just going back. JK said, what? I learned to play dice in church. Then he says, she know about pimping, but not spades.
I was a lady. I was a lady. I didn't play them kind of games. I was a lady.
Okay. Big shout out to Chief. I sent you a link, Chief. All right, next question. Which award would you prefer to win? Oscar, Emmy, BET, SAG, or Image? We
I'm
asked
gonna be honest. BET.
BET. Break it down. Talk to me. Why you want the BET award?
It's a wonderful thing to me to be awarded by your own people, and I believe in
Mhm.
supporting our own, and so I would never give up on my own. So I would say BET.
That's what's up. And BET Awards, they put on a great show. I ain't mad at you. All right. Oh, Heath Gunn says BET, we hard to please. And be like Heath. If you're in the chat room, whatever, wherever you're watching, interact and put your comments on the screen. I need them. It makes the show more interesting. Next question. When eating out, do you sit with your back to the door?
It depends. If I'm with a gentleman, yes. If I'm not with a gentleman, no.
I see that. All right, I understand. You're getting some love out there. Abronia Scott says, hi, Terry.
Hey, girl.
They showing up. All right, next question. Does punctuation or the lack thereof bother you in text and tweets?
Text and tweets. No, it doesn't bother me because to me, it's all fun and games. It's not for us to be politically correct.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I can live with that. That's nice. Next question. How do you like your wings? You see the options: lemon pepper, hot barbecue, mango, habanero, plain, or other, and your drums, flats, or both. Talk to me.
I don't eat meat, so now what do you want me to say?
I knew it. Look, someone told me how do you like your wings if you eat meat, but I was like, no, I'm gonna let it ride. Let's see what happens. Next question.
All right.
What's the title of your autobiography?
All about Terry.
All about that. Look, once again, JS, these people have an answer ready just like that. It's like they've been waiting all their lives for me to ask them what's the name of their autobiography. I love it. All right. He said, you like heavenly wings. My God. Next question.
All right, this is the big one.
This is the big one. Wait, hold on. Take it off the screen.
All right.
All right. All right, Terry. This is it. This is the last question. This is the most important question that we ask because friendships have been made or broken because of this. So take a deep breath and answer this question correctly, honestly. But JS, show her the question. I have no idea where this is going to go because all the other questions have been throwing me. All right. Terrie Rimson, host of All Motown. How do you like your grits? Cheese, salt and pepper, sugar, butter. You can choose any or all of those in any combination you like.
Okay. Cheese, butter.
Cheese and butter. We cool. Because I was scared you was going to say sugar. Look,
oh, no sugar. No sugar. I'm sweet enough.
People, there you go. I've had people talk about putting, what was it, cinnamon in their grits? I was just like, look, yeah, my whole mind was just messed up.
That's right, cream of wheat.
Look, they on some cream of wheat-ish. It's crazy. Well, congratulations. You passed all of these segments. We're going to move on. I'm really enjoying this. Now it's time for our In the Music Showcase segment. It's called We'll Be the Judge of That.
Okay.
Hey, Mastermind, let's take a quick break and then we'll come right back.
Hey, let's pay some bills. We back in 2 and 2.
Yep.
New merch. Let's check some pieces out. Let's go.
I got my indie show. You know what I'm saying? Indie show merch. Mastermind on my back. Indie show on the front. Yeah, buddy. Indie show. That black nerd merch. Huh? We in the building. You can get this right now. $25.99. You know what I'm saying? It's called that Darth Vader nerd. Let's go. This is all my dudes that love the pod, that's in that media game. You know what I'm saying? Active Potter. Huh? Got that Active Potter. Bam. Backside. Active Potter. Let's some more Black Nerd merch. Look at that. Man, I'm giving y'all classic stuff right now. You know what I mean? Tap in. The official Black Nerd podcast t-shirt on with the logo. You know? And look, we got them Black Nerd ingredients right there. So cop your merch right now. Tons more. I got more designs coming. I just ordered a couple of pieces because y'all thought I was bluffing. We got tons of merch. Over 40 different designs. Support right now. VVCmerch.com.
And no.
That's what he laughed.
We're not messing all things indie. It's your man Mastermind. Welcome back to the Indie Show with my guest, Terrie Rimson. All right, Terrie. In this next segment is our music segment. We're going to showcase 3 indie artists, all right?
Okay.
We're going to do a mini interview with them, play a music video, all right? After we've done all 3 interviews and videos, we'll get to also as well critique, share some words with them. After that's done, it's going to be up to our live audience to vote in real time who their favorite is, all right? On this show, if an artist wins 3 weeks in a row, they get to be in the hot seat just like you. They get an episode built around them. Plus, they get to be on the cover of our next mixtape. You ready to rock and roll?
Ready.
All right. Well, our first artist is someone I've been wanting to have on the show for a minute. I'm glad we can make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Troy Dunnett.
What's up? What's up? What's going on? Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Hey, it's all good. Thank you for rocking with us, sir.
Absolutely, man.
Let's get into it. I always like to ask people about their name, what it says about them. Is this your real name? Is this a stage name? If so, what does it mean, man?
So my first name is really Troy. That's my government. And Dunnett, it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I told myself one day they're gonna be like, yo, he really did that. Like he done it. That's it. Troy Dunnett.
I like it. I like it. I see it. All right.
Appreciate you.
Why is music calling you? And why did you take that call?
You know what? Music called me early, real young, about 15, 17, around that time. I got blessed with doing music with people who did big things. A-Track, he ended up being a DJ. Kanye West, before that, he was my DJ. So I was like just immersed in music with people who were talented. And then I kind of like tapped out around my late 20s. I kind of thought, stop believing, living a little more. And then recently, Maestro, I started connecting with Maestro Fresh West, like real legends of music, True Master from Wu-Tang, legends of music. And I started realizing, you know what? I don't know if you're the one, but you're definitely one of them. So I can't leave now. Let's do this.
Yeah, I hear that. All right. So you put names out there. Who are some folks that influence you, and how would you define your sound?
You know what? My greatest influences have nothing to do with music. So Nas, Jay-Z, I grew up in Montreal. So, very influenced by the East Coast rap of that era. But I've learned something from Lil Wayne. I barely listen to rap on a daily basis because I don't want it to influence how I sound. So if I had to describe how I sound, I don't know. It's mature, it's player, it's real music. It's definitely on the East Coast side, but it ain't gangster, but it's urban. There's a lot there's a voice. I have a very unique tone, but influences musically, I don't listen to albums too long because when I was younger, I used to listen to whoever too much and then sound like him. So I tried to listen to a record once, appreciate the art, and move on. So I never sound like anyone. But yeah, that's about it.
Okay, yeah, because I hear the tone in your voice. That's like, okay, yeah, this is going to be interesting. See, one of the things we do not listen or watch music videos ahead of time.
Okay.
We're watching it in real time. You get our real reaction. We keep it 100, but we keep it professional. All right? Well, go ahead and introduce this video to everybody.
All right, so this video is called Talk to Me Nice. It's featuring Canadian rap legend icon Maestro Fresh West. And it's me, Troy Dunnett. Let me know what you think. Filmed in Montreal and Toronto, both.
I need a girl who pretty, I need a girl who jiggy, but down to earth like she doing the gritty. She grow with a glizzy, but you can take her to Gibby's. Boss with that big voice, but this ain't Lil Baby. Real city. That boy done that lady, burn it up with me. I need a girl who thicky, ghetto model and witty. We can people watch her pity, they ain't all too petty. Give you drinks and dresses, but no confetti. I need a girl who spend a little, you know I'ma spend a lot. At least reach for that wallet. You ain't gotta spend a lot. You want that guap? I don't pay for top. All my exes got diamonds, but gotta earn a spot. We could be laying in the tribes, but you being toxic. You only want my Spraga bands, or you being five. It's going down, flop. Yeah, she play a lot. Might have to cross over behind the back, head her up. Hey, talk to me nice, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, talk to me nice. Maybe get to know. Talk to me nice. She like, I ain't one of those. Talk to me nice. She won't ride, she for the ride. Got to find my love out. She won't ride.
Yo, this is a banger. Let's do it. Real City, 6, Toronto, Montreal, let's go.
Talk to me nice. Maybe get to know. Talk to me nice. She like, I ain't one of those. Talk to me nice.
Legend Maestro.
It's what my shorty like to do when I walk down the hallway. Every time she see me, it's what my shorty like to do when I walk down the hallway.
She's always smiling every time I'm arriving. Gets excited when we whining and dining. Always greeted by the dopest hugs. Seducing with shoulder rubs. She knew I was a champ before the Golden Glove. She speak to me nice and unbelievably. She breathes on the mic. I'm on a quest, although in theory was tight. Sweet caresses when we kissing, hugs and squeezes and ties. Hair in a ponytail, she's lethal. Her cerebral is right. We've been through match fights, tribulations and trials and situations of size. When she persuades with a smile, switches a strategy. Then gradually we raise anatomy. Start talking to me nice. She knows
exactly how to talk to me.
Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Maybe get to know. Talk to me nice. She like, I ain't one of those. Talk to me nice. Got to find my love out. She won't ride, she for the ride. Got to find my love out. She won't ride, Talk to me nice, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, talk to me nice. Maybe get to know. Talk to me nice. She like, I ain't one of those. Talk to me nice.
Put your hands together. Talk to me nice. Yo. Okay. Y'all work well together, especially with the different tones in your voice and everything. I was listening to your voice, and you got this gravelly presentation that kind of reminds me of 9. I was just like, wow. Ooh. Okay. And I was just like, it was messing with me. I was just like, the first person I thought about was 9. I was just like, okay. I
gotta peep that. I really gotta peep. I'm not familiar with his music like that, but I'm definitely gonna peep.
Okay, yeah. He only had one good single that I was aware of, but
watch it. My dog. That's my dog.
Look, that's your dude. Hey, look, man. I just know the single that was hot. All right.
Hey, he was in New York for a minute.
Look, he's popping in New York for a minute.
Yeah, they had a crazy single on the East Coast, man. That was crazy.
What's the song? I know. Gotta take it easy.
N-I-N-E. You know what I'm saying? I can pull it up for you. But go ahead, y'all can take it.
Look, so Maestro is spitting.
Yeah.
I was just like, yo, that brother was spitting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who did the video? Because the video looks really nice.
So I work with the same dude. He's called Hugh Dunford Dion. Anyways, on Instagram, it's Lost Homie Hugh. And he's dope. Like, we started working with, he's an incredible director. But not every video is super worked out. The way I see it, people's attention span is super short. So the video with Maestro, we did layers, like Montreal, Toronto. We really wanted to get a feel of both cities. But sometimes we'll do just quick video for a song. Like, the idea is to have as many visuals as possible. It's more engaging, it's a visual generation. And you don't have to have a crazy budget video every time. You just got to keep it active. So his name is Q. He's dope. And it was filmed in Montreal and Toronto. Yeah.
Terry, talk to me. What did you think about this song / video?
You know what? I'm not really into rap that much, but I was vibing. I love the beat. I love the participation. The video was really put together really well. Great quality. And so that's what kind of kept me like bouncing. And then it was consistent, you know. So I was like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, love.
Hey, you know that's real because she in the church, so she can't lie on that. JS, what you thinking?
Well, this is the record we was talking about. I can't. It came out 96.
Yo.
You got a deep voice.
Of course. Yes. Like his shit is way more rugged, but yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't look rugged like.
Listen, absolutely. You know what? Respect to the God. Definitely had a even more gruff to his tone. But you know, it's all compliments, man. That's legendary stuff, man. Appreciate it. I hope one day to reach, you know, just I would hate to have a one hit, but at the same time, it's a blessing, bro. The whole world paid attention for a moment. I mean, shout out to the king.
Troy, how can people get in contact with you?
All right. Hit my Instagram, troydunnit.official. Hit me up on YouTube. I was just talking about doing a lot of videos, a lot of visuals. What else? I guess I have TikTok as well. I'm not as active. But hit me up on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook as well. And just, you know, hit up on Spotify, man. We're about to drop 4 albums in about 2 years. It's a lot of good music. It's growing music. It's lyrical, but we got some hits. You just saw the video right there, right? And yo, there's Socrates on it, Canadian legend, Maestro on it, Canadian legend, Mocha only. You know, a lot of producers, great producers out of New York, Jay Scratch, dudes that you wouldn't know, but you know, I wanted a certain feel to it. And it has a great East Coast feel, like you guys compared me to Nine, East Coast feel, but a little more player in my reality, you know? So check it out and follow me.
Thank you, sir. Rock with us, man. Send some of them folks my way so we can get them on the show.
Appreciate the love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay Kells giving this man fire. All right, our next artist from up top as well. Back again for the first time. Put your hands together for Chief Wrecker.
Yeah.
What's good with you? How you living, brother?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
It's all good over here, man. Thank you so much for being on the show with us.
Yeah, no problem, bro. You know I had to come rock out a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So who is okay? I'm gonna do like last time. Chief Wrecker. What's behind that name?
Actually, I never picked my name. So, you know, like growing up in the hood, you know, everyone gives you nicknames, right? So, like I was always Chief since I was 11 years old. So then, the Wrecker came about because I used to do a little freestyle because at you know, back in the 90s and whatever, Chief Rocker was a big track, right? So I would be freestyle, I'd be like, yo, Chief Rocker on top of the helicopter or something, you know what I mean? So, and then my big bro actually, you know, he actually said, yeah, you should say Wrecker. So then since I was like 11, 12, I've been Chief Wrecker.
No, I got you. So, Levy, you've been doing music for a minute. Why? What was it about hip hop that was like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do?
Well, all right. Well, growing up where I'm from and hearing the stories, I mean, I wasn't fully like just banging all the time, but there were some rough years and there were some years where you know, I really had to like find myself growing up, and then, you know, hip hop really put that into perspective for me, you know.
No, I got it. So hip hop saved your life. All right, then. So how has the city? Where are you from?
Like originally, or from? I'm from Toronto right now. Like I was born in Toronto. I lived in New York. I lived in Arizona, but I was born in Toronto.
How have those different cities defined and made up the man that we see today?
Well, okay. I'd say my mom's originally, when she came from the Caribbean, she went to New York. So I would say that my style wise, I've always been kind of a New York head. Even during even when the West Coast was the most popping and everybody was all, I like Dre, I like Chronic, I like all of that stuff, but still at that time, like me and my next homie used to argue. I was like, nah, man, Big. He's like, nah, man, Pac, you know? So I think that it made me have that kind of East Coast vibe. And then going to Arizona, I mean, that's the Southwest. That's completely different. So going and seeing, you know, not only there's a lot of gang culture out there, there's a lot of, it's a different type of poverty. It's very like all the stores Mexican and stuff, and it really affected me, like my personality, my understanding, living in different places, being able to compare New York and Toronto and Arizona. So that I believe that diversity of living in different places helped to make me who I am right now.
All right. So we're about to play your music video. Go ahead and set it up and introduce it to everybody.
This is Walk Your Talk by Chief Rekka. You know, shout out to Strength Skateboards. You know what I mean, for putting this one together. It's out on the Goons music page, so check it out.
So how you thinking bitches in line? It's a design. Go get it slime, flipping the rhyme, nickel and dime. Now everybody thinking the crime could get a 9. Living with swine, making you sick, slipping in time. You toxic, fly into the sky with a profit. Heat it up, shock it, faulty wire, crossed it. Pot sticking the hot shit, watching the guap hit. Up in the mix like stir fry with chopsticks. Devilish, coming with flame because you lame. You can't talk none of the game or what it's saying. Soon as it hits you right in the chest and in the vein, you could open your mouth, we let the burner explain. Cats talk a lot of shit when they front of the cam. They ain't keeping it real though, they running the scam. I only give you one chance to extend my hand. Olive branches of peace, now your end's the plan. Don't talk the talk, if you can't walk the walk, don't get caught talking if I ain't living it. Don't talk the talk, if you can't walk the walk, don't get caught talking if I ain't living it. They say fools rushing, drowning in blood, pool gushing. They have you looking when you lose something. So who's fronting the gangbang? Crew busting like the first 48, that's a few dozen. True buzzing, coming from the hive, thinking you was live. Try to revive, we make it hard to survive. Now you whipping in the ride, wetted, slipping and slide. Too many men have died over ego and pride. Multiply your factions, cut it in fractions. I know where you stay and I know what you packing. You might get burned trying to enter the dragon. In the street, you ain't better be lacking. That's why I be laughing. Chillin', relaxing, everything you do is for cloud, it's just a reaction. Have your life on the line when your timing is passing. No need to get emotional or crime with passion. Don't talk the talk, if you can't walk the walk, don't get caught talking if I ain't living it. Don't talk the talk, if you can't walk the walk, don't get caught talking if I ain't living it. Don't talk the talk, if you can't walk the walk, don't get caught talking if I ain't living it. Don't talk the talk, if you can't walk the walk, don't get caught talking if I ain't living it.
Yeah. Put your hands together. Chief Rekka. Finally got him on the show. Shout out the director of that video.
Right? Yeah,
I'm saying shout out the director. Shout out the director of that video.
Yeah, respect. Yo, big up to Mad Max, you know what I mean, for putting that video together. Salute.
All right, J. Kells out there in the chat room said, I'm a boom bap junkie. Would like the hook to stand out more though. Dope record. All right, I'm gonna start off with Terrie. She gonna keep it 100 with you. Terrie, what you think?
It has a 90s vibe with a West Coast feel, and it almost kind of reminds me of NWA.
Okay.
That's what's up.
JS1.
Yo, this is the closest thing that I felt to a Griselda, you know what I'm saying, energy in a while. I love the production. You know what I'm saying? I love the way you walked the record. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't over rap it. You know what I mean? You weren't trying to like stick 20,000 words into the bar. So I really respect that, man. And the visual, yo, I love the fact that y'all just kept it simple and you went out there and you shot it and you had fun with it. I just really wish that they had focused more on you in the video and less on like the random people in the street because the song is about you. But I mean, no disrespect. I mean, like the video was dope. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, damn, I would have just enjoyed seeing more of your performance. But other than that, dope song, man. Congratulations.
Yeah. Sir, because you have a presence, sir. So the camera should be all on you and your presence. Good stuff, my G. And again, thank you so much for rocking with us. Tell people how they can get in contact with you.
Yo, you can find me on all social media, YouTube, everything at Chief Recca. That's ChiefReckah, Recca on everything.
He put that on everything. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Recca.
Yeah.
All right. All right, last but not least, y'all stay tuned because the next segment is going to be my one-on-one with Terrie, our very last artist for tonight. He won last week. He won last week because me and JS, we talked afterwards. We was like, yo, we got to bring Fab L back. So that's what we doing. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Fab L is in the building.
What's up, everybody?
Fab, what it do,
peace,
sir?
Peace. Thanks for having me again, man.
We had to bring you back, man. Look, there
yes,
was
sir.
some
Thank
discussions with me and JS, and we was just like, the video was just sitting with us, and we was just like, man, we think we should have had the voting going on, and we was just like, well, let's vote right now. And we voted you back, so you got one win underneath your belt, sir. How you living?
I'm out here, man. I'm good, bro. How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Terrie, how are you? I see you, Terrie.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
Good.
How has, first of all, where are you from?
I mean, I'm from Toronto by way of a city you probably never heard of called Edmonton. You ever heard of the
Edmonton Oilers?
Edmonton Oilers, exactly. Wayne Gretzky. I moved out to Toronto in 96, 97. So I've been out here most of my life. But yeah, I was born out west, moved out east to Toronto, and I've been here ever since.
All right. What I want to know from you, sir, is how has that shaped the cities, Edmonton and Toronto? How did it shape who you are today? How did they make Fab L?
Honestly, like I started my whole music journey in Edmonton. I mean, hip hop has a long reach, bro. So Edmonton is not known for entertainment or music, but I was able at a very young age to get on radio out there. I used to do talent shows. I mean, this started from grade 2. So my father lived in California, lived in LA. So I always had little links to get on radio. I believe I had something as a kid on radio. I think around 12, I had something circulating on radio throughout the city.
Oh, wow.
Right. So, I mean, I've been at it for a long time, man, but moving out to Toronto, definitely. Toronto always had the New York vibe, always had that East Coast vibe. So Edmonton is a little bit more West Coast, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I think I got the best of both ends of the country, you know what I mean?
You got a certain vibe about you. And one of the things I noticed, especially from last week, it's like a spirituality about you.
Absolutely.
How do you incorporate your spiritual side into your music? And how long can you be a spiritual person and be in hip hop?
Absolutely. I mean, I grew up in church for one. I grew up in a Baptist church, Sunday school every Sunday for like the first 12, 13 years of my life. So I think that gave me the foundation. My family is split between, my mom's from Jamaica, my dad's from Trinidad. The Jamaican side is heavy on the Rasta tip. So I've always been around spiritual people, conscious people for as long as I can remember. I've always been into things like astrology and, you know what I mean, reading pretty profound books from an early age. My music is all about that, man. And that's what I want to put in the forefront. I want to make sure my spirituality, my consciousness is in the forefront. I grew up on rappers like, not even rappers, MCs like Common, you know, Black Thought, Most Def. That was my love from the very beginning. These guys have always incorporated their spirituality, their consciousness into the music. So I think it's just a natural thing for me, you know?
Okay.
Word,
Well,
yeah.
enough said. All right, go ahead, break down this video we're about to watch and introduce it to the world.
So again, this video is based on the fact that, you know, you can draw from your imagination and you can manifest things. So in the video, in the beginning, there's like a cinematic part where I'm a homeless guy. I'm not homeless, but I'm playing a homeless guy. You know, it's basically kind of showing you whatever struggles you're going through, tap into your imagination and you can make anything happen. So at the end of the cinematic part, I go into a meditation. The meditation takes me into like a portal, as you'll see, and the portal takes me deep into my imagination where you see everything taking place. So it's called Levitate. Like I said last week, meditation is at the forefront of who I am. You know what I mean? I definitely want to, as a matter of fact, there's a movement that, I don't know what his name is now, but Little X, he's heavy into meditation. And I'm trying to reach out to him to see if we could do something. Because like I said, that's the driving force to my music. It's mental health, it's spirituality, it's consciousness. It's all the things that make people a better person. You know what I mean? So again, this video, Levitate, imagination is everything. Never let that go. Manifest whatever it is you want out of life. That's what it is. Boom. Let's get into it.
Waking up to this reality can sometimes stop us from wanting to dream. In our pain, we try to bury it as a way to try to escape this reality. We are all a created image within the divine imagination. And as above, so below. As within, so without. We have the power to create our own reality through our own divine imagination. No matter the situation, keep moving, keep dreaming, keep imagining. Meditate, meditate, breathe, breathe. Let the spirit guide you. Levitation to levitation to levitation.
I feel so awake and I just might levitate. Feeling my greatness on me like every day. All of my pain, I'm just gonna bury it. And sip on this drink till I get very lit. I'ma keep rising until I'm gone. Rising and shining, I'm in my zone. Vibing and riding out to my songs. I'ma keep rising, I'm in my zone. All the way up, I'm gonna stay up on this frequency. Call your mayor for your city, I'm gonna need a key. Say a prayer, hold a meditation peacefully. All I'm saying, I'm just trying to taste what freedom be. Bad bitches feel my frequency, they freak for me. Mad chicks be on the E and want the D from me. I'm a king, now break that thing down to a T for me. But all I need's my queen bee who sees a G in me. What I'm trying to be, that's the high in me. I ain't trying to fall, what I'm trying to get get your glow up till you go up to your heaven state. I feel woke up, man, I'm woke up. I'm so woke up that I feel so awake and I just might levitate. Feeling my greatness on me like every day. All of my pain, I'm just gonna bury it. And sip on this drink till I get very lit. I'ma keep rising until I'm gone. Rising and shining, I'm in my zone. Vibing and riding out to my songs. I'ma keep rising, I'm in my zone. It's the energy, it's the vibe. The feeling's heavenly. It's the vibe, I focus mentally. I feel alive. The smoke
smoking medically, getting high. It's my time, it's my time, it's my time. Say that shit with conviction, you get a line, get a line. When you stick to your vision, you get them signs, get some signs. Bringing shit to fruition like I'm a mind, I'm a mind. Fountain of youth, I'm in my prime, in my prime. See a mountain and move it with my mind, with my mind. Get your glow up till you go up to your heaven state. I feel woke up, man, I woke up. I'm so woke up that I'm used to awaken. I just might levitate. Feeling my greatness, I mean like every day. All of my pain, I'm just gonna bury it. And sip on this drink till I get very lit. I'ma keep rising until I'm gone. Rising and shining, I'm in my zone. Vibing and riding out to my songs. I'ma keep rising, I'm in my zone.
Yes, sir.
JKL said, yeah, this that one workout on the way to work or just need a lift.
Yo, big respect, J. Kels. Respect.
JS, I'm gonna let you go first.
Yo, of course, you know what I'm saying, from last week, yo, I really love this record. I really love the you know what I'm saying, all of the intention behind the visuals and how everything was put together. I love it, bro. Like, I love the outfits, the makeup that they put on their faces, like, you know what I'm saying? Because every time I see that scene, it flashed me back to that old Busta Rhymes joint from
yes.
So, like,
bro, yeah. That was inspiration. That was the inspiration.
Yeah, man, I super love that. So anytime you kind of reference some of my favorite music videos and stuff like that, it's fire. The lyrics is fire. Your presentation is fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, 1000%, bro. Like, you are definitely the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Man, the bar is raised. Look, like someone said in the chat, this is gonna be hard to choose which one. But I'm glad that you are here, Fab.
Thank you.
Skills, brother. The presentation is just beautiful. I just want people to see what we saw. And so tonight I think they have Terrie. What do you think?
Oh my God. Remember I said earlier, I'm not into rap. This was so dope. It was lit. It reminded me of, like he said, Busta Rhymes, a little bit of Missy Elliott. The message is really for now. That message, it can encourage anybody. It's the timing for this video and this message and this song is now. It's very encouraging. You could tell he took time. They took time to put this production together. This was no ordinary video. They took time to make sure that this was done with excellence. Man, dope.
Word. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Fab, tell people how they can get in contact with you.
We got at Fab Elohim on IG. We got at Fab Elohim on Facebook. Like I always say, just go to Google, type in Fab space EL. You're gonna see a bunch of things pop up. I want to shout out to the other two artists that's on the panel tonight. My apologies, but I missed the first one. What was the first artist name?
The first artist was Troy Dunnett.
Okay, I seen a piece of it at the end. I seen Maestro. Maestro is, I don't know if you guys know, but he's an icon for us in Canada for hip hop. He's the guy that set it off. I used to think Maestro was Big Daddy Kane. I didn't know he was. I thought he was him back in like early 90s or whatever. He's an icon, so I want to shout out him for having Maestro in the video. Even though I missed it, I'm gonna check it out as soon as it's done. And Chief Rekka, I don't know him, but I've been seeing his name around the city. I don't know for sure. You can, maybe I'll hit him up personally, but I think he rocks with some of the underground guys out of the city, like Daniel's son, like his circle. I think he messes with them. Joey Burns, man like that. And yo, big respect to both of them. Chief Rekka, I caught your whole video. That vibe is tough, bro. I'm gonna hit you up. We gotta work. We definitely gotta work.
Making connections on the show. Hey, Fab, thank you so much for your time. You know, you can rock with us anytime, especially on the after show. If you get the votes, we'll see you next week.
Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna keep coming back either way.
Oh my God! Thank you so much for the
All right.
support. All right.
Have a good one.
Hey, it's time. I need y'all to vote because I need to talk to Terry. So do you see it right there? Vote.theindieshow.co. Again, vote.theindieshow.co. Vote for your favorite song. We'll let you know who the winner is at the end of the show. No cheating. Go ahead and do that right now. Also, what I want after the interview, I'm gonna play a game with Terry's. Today's mastermind game is Survey Says. Someone in the chat room can win some money. If you want to win to see if she can win you some money today, I need you to put your Cash App in the chat. We'll randomly choose somebody. If you haven't played before, put your Cash App in the chat, and you have a chance of winning some money in mastermind games. But now it's time for one-on-one with Terrie Rimson.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
I can't believe I am sitting here with the one and only Terrie Rimson. Thank you so much for rocking with us on the Indie Show. I've been excited about this for about 3 weeks.
Oh, wow. This has been amazing. I'm enjoying myself. And you said I would, and I'm enjoying myself.
That means I really appreciate that because I was just like, because especially, I would keep it 100, especially my music, I cast my music, my indie artists ahead of time. So sometimes I never know. So it just happened that I had 3 R&B acts, hip hop acts, while I had a gospel / R&B artist. I was just like, this should be interesting. But this show is all genres. If they submit, I'll lock them in. So if you are out there, an indie person out there that wants to be on the show, go to theindieshow.co and click the tab to submit your music. All right. Tell me, we started off in gospel music, right?
Yes, sir.
How did the music bug get you? How soon did you just get wrapped up and say, I want to do music?
I've been singing since age 3 because when you grow up in the church, they're basically preparing you for the future if they see that gift in you. And so I've always been around gospel singers, surrounded by gospel singers because of my mother. My mother is a well-known national evangelist that is a part of Church of God in Christ. That's an organization. And so everybody, Church of God in Christ, there you go, Kojic. And so she was nationally known, still is. And so by being her daughter, I was able to meet and be close to different ones. And I'll just throw one out there, the Clark sisters. They're like family to me. They knew me before I was born, when I was born, all that good stuff. And so being raised around them, they would always be in and out of our house for whenever they would come to the city, or my mother would preach in their city, so I would stay at their house. And so to this day, they're like my aunts. And so just being around them and the Hawkins and the late Daryl Coley, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, Tremaine Hawkins, these people were friends with my mother. So that's where I started off singing because I'm watching them. And then my mother was friends with them. She was also friends with Natalie Cole. And so it was my mother that first introduced me to R&B. But of course, being a part of the church, you kind of keep that kind of low. And so I started singing in the church. And then when I got older, I just was like, you know what? I love R&B. I know they're going to get upset with me, but I'm grown now. I have to do what makes me happy. And so I decided that I wanted to do R&B soul.
So 2 things. One, going back to the Clark sisters. Did you like the movie that they did about the Clark sisters?
Absolutely. I did. All
right. So now I got to rewatch it just to see if someone was playing you back in the day. and 2, what type of feedback did you get when you decided to leave gospel and do R&B?
Man, let me tell you, I had people stop being friends with me. I had people talking about me. There was blogs written on me. I remember when I did the video Love Come Down. If any of you all go back and look up Love Come Down by Evelyn Champagne King, when I did that video, we were getting calls from bishops, pastors, supervisors, all these people are calling and making comments. But, the good thing about it is the church, they really don't know how it operates. So the more they kept talking about the video, it made people go watch the video. So if you go and see the video now, I think it's over 22,000 likes, maybe. Because what happened was they kept talking about it. And so the more you talk about it, it makes people curious to see, well, what's going on? And, me being naive, and I just discussed this with someone, a friend of mine in Atlanta. I was telling him, I was like, I did not realize that people were thinking what Love Come Down meant. Well, me being naive, I did not know that's what people thought about Love Come Down. I was thinking of a song that people would remember, that would make them get up and dance. And that was my first single. And I'm like, yeah, everybody will remember this. And, so I got flack on that because they were saying, listen what she's talking about. But, I got to a point where I didn't care what they said. I knew what God told me to do. And I'm so glad I obeyed God and didn't listen to church folk, because this has been nothing but a blessing for Terrie.
Oh, wow. Chief Record said Love Come Down is one of my favorite songs from that era. And bringing back some good gospel memories, says Heath Gunn. So since we're talking about it, you went from gospel to singing Love Come Down. Can you break it down? What is that song talking about?
Well, see, I know what they were talking about, but I just found it out. To me, they were saying something that had to do with sex. I had no clue that that's what the song really meant. I really did not. I would not have selected the song.
You just bless your heart. You came straight from the church, and then they telling you, hey, I want you to sing this song called Love Come Down. It's about raindrops and rainbows.
But you know what? I'm glad that my publicist, he was the one who presented it to me. And I'm glad that he did, because it started to talk. And usually when people say things that they don't know, it helps kind of catapult you. So they actually helped catapult my career. So I'm kind of glad that I selected the song.
That's what's up. Look, we got people in the chat saying, putting the link to the music video. Terrie Rimson, Love Come Down. Hey, we got to play a snippet of that video when we get a chance. J. Kell says, Jesus loves R&B. Big Keith Sweat fan. You did right. All right. What have you learned from your R&B experience?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. What I have learned is, the church. I'm going to bring that up a lot because that's where I come from. The church, they judge people that listen to secular music, but we are the first ones to attend these concerts. That's number one. Number two, number two, the people that I am meeting are really church people. They're people that have been hurt by the church, or people that are tired of the mundane and the games of the church, but they really love God, such as myself. I love God, never will leave him. But R&B music, I will never give it up, because R&B music is nothing but about love. Okay, so there you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Terrie Rimson. We are not done with Terrie yet. All right, you see it right there, vote.theindieshow.co. Go ahead and vote right now, because at the end of the show, we're going to put up who won, all right? So I want you to vote for your favorites, but you got to be watching, you got to be tapped in, all right? Don't be calling your cousins out there in the Philippines or somewhere talking about go vote. No, they got to be watching the show to vote. All right, so real quick, I want to play a game with you, all right, Terrie?
Okay.
All right, we're going to do some more interviewing, but I want to play this game with you. This is Mastermind Games.
Let the games begin!
All right, real quick, JKL said Sam Cooke, Aretha Franklin, Bobby Womack, gospel legends. All right. So in this game is called Survey Says. All right. In Survey Says, I'm going to ask 10 questions. Your job is to give me the number one question, kind of like they do in Family Feud. All right. So we surveyed 100 people. You got to give me The number one answer that America got. All right. When you give me your answer, you have to say final answer. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. All right. Last call. Well, since nobody wants to win this money, we'll just give it away to somebody else. All right. So J. Kells is a hater. He always wants me to lose this game. We can lose up to $10 or I can keep my money. Let's see what happens. All right. So the first question in survey says is you can ask the audience for help, but again, you have to say final answer. Question number one. What would you do if your boss's toupee came off when he sneezed? What would you do if your boss's toupee came off when he sneezed? If you get 3 strikes, you're out. No one wins money, and I get to become champion. No pressure. What would you do if your boss's toupee came off when he sneezed? All right, come on. What you got?
Put it back on.
Put it back on.
Final answer.
She says, put it back on. Dang. Survey says, laugh or smile. All right. You know what that means? Yes. That is your first. We're going to have more time for interviewing at this rate. All right, here we go. Next question. Name something a boss tells an employee he spends too much time doing. Name something a boss tells an employee.
Talking. Final answer.
Dang. She said talking. Final answer. Let me look. Hold on. I'd get fired from being dead with laugh. LOL. I'd be rolling. All right. So she says talking. Survey says on the phone and talking. Yes, you got that one. That's $1. All right, here we go. $1 in the bank. Name something that happened to Snow White. Name something that happened to Snow White. Jay Kells, you're a hater. He talking about, I can tell this is one of those rigs.
She ate the apple. I don't know. She ate the apple.
Give me something. Is that your final answer?
Final answer. Yes. Yes.
She ate the apple. Final answer. Man, God, correct. All right, that's $2 in the bank. I got 1 strike. Come on, we can still crap out. Here we go. Next one. We asked 100 men. Name someone you like to have for a bosom buddy. We asked 100 men. Name someone you'd like to have for a bosom buddy. I guess like the TV show.
Beyonce.
I'm gonna help you out. It's got to be a guy.
Like gotta be a guy. Buddy. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Obama.
We 100 men. Name someone you like to have for a bosom buddy.
President Obama. Final answer.
President Obama. That is a good answer. J. Kells. Terry, take all his money like a bad divorce. Stop hating. All right. Survey says Obama? No, Will Smith. No. We're 4 questions in. We got $2 in the bank. We got 2 strikes. Your next strike, the game is over. I get to keep my money. All right. Here we go. Next question. Name a command you'd have an easier time getting your dog to obey than your child.
Sit. Final answer.
She didn't even think about it. She did not think about it, and I'm not going to waste time. Correct. It's sit. We are halfway there, people. $3 in the bank, but we need 1 more strike. Jeez, please, Lord, please, let's get this strike. All right. Number 6. Name something you'd do if the boss came to work in his pajamas. Name something you do if the boss came to work in his pajamas.
Ask him, is he okay? Final answer.
Ask him if he's okay. Final answer. Ladies and gentlemen, notice how she laughed when she heard that question and gave me her answer. Survey says, please, please, please. It's actually laugh. You had the right response. It's laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. There's 3 strikes. I keep my money, but she's such a great sport. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We're going to switch gears real quick. It's time for Indie University.
All right.
That was perfect. That was Indie University. 5 questions for independent entrepreneurs.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Question number 1. Someone watching this interview may be contemplating starting their own business. What advice would you give them?
They need to talk to a business consultant.
All right. Next question. How do you get the world to notice you and your business? What's your marketing strategy?
Branding.
Branding, that's your market. I got you. Okay. Naomi Wren, hello. Thank you for tapping in. She says, hi, Terry.
Hi,
JKL still hating. Ever since Mastermind got his Black Asian sidekick picture, he's been on a roll. Bruh, stop it. Stop it. You got problems. Next question. What's the greatest joy you've gained from starting your own business?
Being independent.
Simple and plain. Next question. Does the fear of going it alone independently ever go away?
No, it doesn't.
All right. Last but not least. What's the one misconception about owning your own business that people need to know the truth about?
That they're going to make money fast, quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, she just graduated, Terrie Rimson. So let's talk real quick about All Motown. What is All Motown and how can we all see this Vegas production?
All Motown is an all-female cast that is here, of course, in Las Vegas. We do Motown music. And so some people think just the other night, somebody came and said, we thought it was going to be men. It's all female. That's what makes it unique. It's all females. We do the different eras of Motown music. So we're going to hit the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. And of course, when you come, you're going to be singing, dancing, laughing. And it's just fun. It's family friendly, so children can come. I am the host of the show. So I actually introduce each era as the women come out and they do those eras. It's an amazing show with an amazing cast. Shout out to my boss, Tanja Jones.
All right. What's your favorite Motown era?
I got it. Yes, you did. I don't know. I don't know. You got me on that one. I don't know.
Okay. We can come back to this. When you know, you let me know.
Okay.
What has Motown's feedback been to this show?
Oh my God, it's a 5-star. If you go and you look it up now, it has raving reviews. We get great reviews. It's one of the top shows. A matter of fact, we were nominated for one of the best shows in Las Vegas that's off the strip. And we're competing with the shows on the strip. So we were nominated. So if you go look up at it, reviews are 5-star.
That's what's up. Okay, but Motown Records, what do they think about this show?
Oh, so now see, I don't know. I don't know what
That's
Motown
a
Records
that's a,
think
that's
about
a
the
real
show.
answer. I mean, we
That
keep it we
is.
keep it 100 on this show. That's what's up. But they hadn't shut you down, so obviously they love what you guys are doing. Let me see.
Yes.
Real quick, today's state of R&B. What are your opinions on R&B in today's music?
I think they need to go back to taking us back to the 90s. It's kind of changing. Um, I like how we used to kind of play with words, like again, love come down. I mean, if you didn't know, you didn't know, because it's just not in your face. Now, when these, the new era is coming along, they're doing R&B and they're just like in your face. I kind of keep it kind of like an illusion or, paint a picture where we got to try to like, fantasize about it. I don't like this new 90s. I mean, this not new 90s music. I don't like this new R&B. I think we should go back to kind of giving us that 90s feel when we were talking about love, falling in love, how to stay in love, what we did to be in love. You know what I'm saying? It's just not authentic anymore to me.
Mm, mm. If you could cover any song, what song would it be?
If I could do the cover to any song, well, I did. I did Feel the Fire from Peebo Bryson. That was one of my favorites. And I did another one called Say You Love Me. And that's another one of my favorites. So those would be the two that I would do.
Really quick, since you brought it up earlier, I just want to play a clip of the song that your first hit when you decided to do R&B. Yeah,
No sleep last night. Been dreaming of you.
Okay, you're here singing.
Please hold me tight. Cause I can't help the way that I feel. I just can't help the way that I feel. Deep in the night, you took my heart. Now danger's inside. Cause I can't help the way that I feel. I just can't help the way that I feel. You make my love come down.
Okay.
You make my love come down. You make my love come down.
See the full video. Y'all need to go to YouTube. Let's run this thing up. Hey. So, just full disclosure, he has to hit Vegas up because the show never stops. I'm trying to get her out so she's not late to her own hosting gig. But thank you so much for rocking with us, Terrie.
Thank you for having me.
That Terrie and today's Terrie, how much have you grown?
Oh my God, I've grown a lot. I'm so excited about how I have evolved, matured. I've grown. I've come to understand life more, understand myself more. Man, I'm at the pinnacle, I believe, in a place in my life where I'm enjoying Terrie now.
That's what's up. Oh man, JS1, go ahead. It's time for the last word.
Yes, sir. Let's see, bring it on through, swing it all around.
In the last word, this is where we kick our shouts and say one final thing. I'm giving you the floor, Terrie. What is your last word? What do you want to say that you haven't been able to say today?
Oh, whatever your dreams are, whoever is listening, stick with it. Don't worry about what people say. They may talk about you, but trust me, once they see the direction that you're going, everybody gonna jump on board and be like, I told you. So never give up on what God has promised you, because if he said it, he has to do it.
Shout outs to you, Terry. Shout out to Ron Ledford. Ron, thank you for suggesting Terry to me.
Yes, thank you,
Terry
Ron.
is awesome.
Thank
Look,
you.
man. I feel rushed, but hey, look, you are so awesome. You're welcome back to rock with us anytime.
Please have me back. Please have me back.
Hey, it's nothing but a word. JS, go ahead. Let us know what the vote turned out to be.
Chief Rocker. Oh, Lord. Majority, 98%.
Rocker is in the building. Walk your talk, Chief. If you in the chat room, Chief, let us know. Your crew, they voted heavily. Hopefully they tuned in. But shout out to you, Chief. That's what's up. Shout out to my man Fab L. Shout outs to Troy Dunnett. Fab said he's gonna be back next week. It's cool. So is he gonna be hanging out with us, but my guy, Chief Record, is gonna be in the competition. Who will he be up against next week? He won't, because next week's episode is Mastermind TV. So in a couple of weeks, we'll be the judge of that with two new competitors. JS, you got any shouts?
Shout out to you. Shout out to the lovely guest, Miss Rimson. And shout out to everybody that tuned in.
Cherry, you are a certified superstar. Thank you so much for what you do. Have a great show tonight. Send my love and energy to the whole cast and crew. And do me a favor, can you sing us out?
Yes, absolutely. You ready?
Yes, go for it.
Is it playing? 1 second. We playing it? We playing it?
Say you love me?
Yes, say you love me. Tell me if you can hear it, okay? Say you love me. Say I'm the one your eyes see. Tell me you need me, you need me. Deep down inside, like I need you, I need you to see me through. I just want to hear you say, baby, 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 I love you. Through the rain and through the cold, together we can never grow old. Sometimes the going, it's gonna get a little tough. There'll be too many times, my Lord, the road's gonna get a little rougher. I need you to see me through. I just want to hear you say, baby, 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 I love you. Say, yeah, say you love me. Say, say you love me. Let me be, let me be your girl. Together we can conquer this whole wide world. Let me take you by the hand. Somewhere on God's country, we'll settle a piece of land because I need you to see me through. I just want to hear you say, baby, 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 I love you. Would you say, see you love me. Oh, baby, that sounds so good. Say, say you love me. Say you love me. Baby, I can't hold it that long. So let's get back to the matter. I just need to hear you say it. Say you love me. And make sure you don't tell nobody else. I just want to hear you say it. Say it, baby. Thank you.
Yo, real quick, is this still on streaming?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is the song on streaming?
Yes, it is. It's called Say You Love Me. Yes.
All right, tell people how they can get in contact with you and get your music. And then we
Absolutely. Go to my website. It's www.terrierimsonmusic.org. I'm on Facebook under Terrie Rimson. Twitter, Sing Terrie Sing. Instagram, Sing Terrie Sing. That's how you can find me.
Yo, that was amazing, says Jay Carroll's. This is amazing. He can really sing. Can we get a whole concert of just her? Look at that. Flames. They love you out there.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
So much. Shout out to Torin. Thank you for the information. There it is right there on the screen. Terrie Rimson Music.org. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put your hands together for the one and only Terrie Rimson. Go see her show. Hey, when does the show? When can we see it? What time does it?
The show is 7 days a week, and the show starts at 8 p.m. sharp. That's why I got to get out of here. But it's 7 days a week, and it's year round. It never shuts down.
Okay, then do your thing. Send my love to everybody. Thank you for rocking with us. If you know some folks, some indie artists that need to be on the show, send them my way. Go. Have a great show.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's out of here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for rocking with me. It's the Indie Show. We are out of here. Peace out.
Hey, yo, that time, man. The Indie Show. My main man, Mastermind.
The Indie Show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by Mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone.